Hello, my beautiful people. So, today we are going to do a reading on what do people learn from you. And I'm going to be using this new deck, the Metaphysical Cannabis deck, which totally just goes with my vibe, y'all. So, yeah, pick a pal, and I look forward to seeing you guys in your group. Hello, my group one. So, let's get started. We're going to do what do people learn from you. I'm using a new deck, so you guys have to bear with me. I don't know much about this deck. I'm just going to try to intuitively read this, okay? But one thing I did hear before I started, like while tapping into your energy group one, is that I heard that people learn how to like if you've made a mistake, group one, and you're not afraid to apologize, you're not afraid to rectify your wrongs, and people learn this from you. Like, it's okay to make mistakes, it's okay to say I'm sorry, I messed up. You give off that kind of energy, group one. Like, yeah. So people learn from you, and that, like, they're like, oh, you're just kind of humble. That's what I'm feeling like, and if you do something and you rub someone the wrong way, or just make a mistake or something like that, you're like, hey, you don't mind just apologizing. And I was also hearing, like, how to, like, blow off steam, whether it is you going to the gym or doing some type of physical movement, or I don't know what it is, but that's how people learn from you too. Like, I don't have to keep all my anger just built up. I can release this somehow. That's another thing I was picking up, but we'll see. That's just some messages. Okay, so let's just see how or what do people learn. Yes. What do people learn from my group one? What do people learn from my group one? Okay. Universal oneness. Oh, transcend. Yes, I love this. So people learn from you how to transcend, how to evolve, how to grow. Like with this goal, like how to bring dead things to life. I'm feeling like some of you guys may have plants, or just been in some really, I feel like, hard times with this death. Like, I'm hearing even like some of you may have been on your deathbed type deal, but you've been able to grow and evolve past some of these harsh circumstances. And it's so beautiful because all these different colors, it's like rainbows. Like, after you have transcended, like, you're a rainbow. So people have learned this from you. That's why I was feeling like you've transcended your shadows, and you've gotten in touch with those demon parts of you. And so that's how you know how to be like, oh, I messed up, or that's the kind of energy I was picking up on. Yeah, like you teach other people how to elevate, how to grow. So that's how people learn from you. They're watching you. Yeah, and I'm here like, like your shadows with this skull. And with all this color around, I feel like you do it gracefully, easily. Like, people, it's just like, how do they do this? And you're teaching them, like, yes, with all these different colors, like rebirth, death, grief, it doesn't have to be so hard. I'm just looking at all this yellow, like you find joy, you still find a way to be in the present moment. And people they're learning, you're teaching people about this. And with this oneness, I feel like you're really connected to source, and people they're learning too, maybe how to, like, meditate too with this oneness, or just how to be one with themselves. All right, what else does group Group one, how do I wrote it down. What do people learn from you? Yeah, so people learn how to trust themselves. So what else do people learn from group one? Bliss. Wow, look at this. Bliss and trust. Yes. And with this blue throat, it's a lot of blue here. So maybe people learn how to speak up for themselves and how to speak up for other people watching you do that. But I'm also feeling like you express yourself in any type of creative way, and that brings you so much pleasure and so much bliss, and it makes other people want to get off into their hobbies and passions to bring in that happiness. I'm seeing all this yellow and blue, just joy. And you teach people how to trust themselves, how to listen to that little voice, not little, but to listen to that voice inside. People are learning a lot from you. Some of you guys could be speakers or, I don't know, artists or something. But just I'm feeling like you have this way of expressing yourself that is unique and different from the rest of people. Like just pure authenticity. So that's how people learn from you too. And they see that you go rebirth after rebirth. You know, you just keep evolving and just finding more of your true self, like more of your bliss. Yes, this is beautiful, group one. Wow. What else do people learn from group one? What else do people learn from group one? Yes. Okay, what else do people learn? Because I just seen the card let go. Like, yeah, you teach people how to let go with that death. Because when you were rebirthing, you have to let go to make space for new stuff. Wow. What else do people learn from group one? What do people learn from my group one? Group one, I'm proud of you. This is amazing. What? Look, we got spirit. When I was saying that oneness, people see that you're connected. And it's beautiful because it makes them want to connect with whoever, whatever they refer their higher selves to, or God, or, you know, everyone's religious beliefs are just beliefs, are different, but people have seen you connect with something greater within, something higher, and it's made them want to do the same. And as I said, plants, I said some of you guys have plants. I just noticing these plants. Some of you also could grow marijuana, and people want to learn from you how to grow, or it could just be fruits and vegetables too. And with this act, it's like you're not all talk either. You put action behind what you're doing, whether it's growing your fruits or growing your business or growing yourself. Okay. Let's get one more card. How else do people grow? Or what do people learn? Because I'm feeling like people are just growing from you, group one. People are just watching you and growing from you. They're growing from your wisdom. They're just growing from your different passions and talents. You're inspiring people. What else do people learn? Whoa, look, we have truth again. You're probably someone who's very honest, pure heart, and you inspire people to want to be like that. Your aura is beautiful. And still all this yellow. You have great discipline. You teach people how to have discipline, how to have a healthy self-esteem, how to have boundaries, to listen to the voice within. This is beautiful. You teach people how to just get in touch with their imagination, because I'm looking at this castle in the sky. So maybe people learn from you because you teach them how to stare at the clouds, you know? Maybe that's something they never even thought to do before, and then when they got with you, they start looking at the clouds, and all the clouds just start turning into different things like castles and lions and tigers and bears. Okay, let's get some crystal messages on what do people learn from you. Right as I cut the deck, we got nature. So yeah, you definitely maybe do something in nature, maybe hike, or like I say, grow, or you just out in nature. You inspire people to want to get outside more. What else? How else do people learn from my group 1? And we're not going to make this video long either, guys. You know what? I've been having a little bit of hard time trying to upload longer videos. So until I kind of fix that, I'm not going to make these videos too long. But what do people learn from my group 1? Yes, you really do teach people to just be in their truth, to be themselves, to be loving, to be compassionate, to be forgiving, to see things from higher perspectives. Yes. How else what do people learn from my group 1? What do people learn from my group 1? Oh, remember I told you guys the throat chakra? Yes. So this crystal talks about using your throat chakra, and it talks about people who like use their voice for spoken word, or counselors. Yes. People, so you teach people how to use their voice. You teach people how to yes, with some of you being counselors. Yes. Wow, this is beautiful. And with the sound healing, some of you could be like singers, or do singing bowls, or just your voice has just a very soothing effect on people. Yeah, people want to be more peaceful and balanced because of you, group 1. They see what you've been doing, and it just shows in your aura, it shows in your everyday, and you just inspire people. Yeah, like your magic. Because I even, at the bottom of this deck, we have conjuring. So like people might want to learn like how you maybe some of you guys, and this is not for everybody, but some of you guys could do like candle magic, or just some type of something, and people want to learn this from you. Or it could just even you being like doing sound baths, and people want to learn that from you as well. Yeah, it's like people see that you're living in your life purpose, or maybe some of you teach other people to live in their life purpose. You're teaching a lot. That's why I feel like this group teaches. I don't know what you do, but you teach. What else? What else do people learn from you? They learn a lot. They learn a lot. You show people how to take maybe what people may think as something dull into something magic. Like it could be something simple as cleaning, but you're going to turn it into this, I don't know, it's going to be fun. It doesn't even seem like it's cleaning anymore. You know, like that's how you kind of inspire people. Let's get one more card. Harmony. Told you, yeah. When people want to learn how to be more peaceful. Looking at the bottom, we have grounding. Oh my gosh, that's so, like, yes. People want to learn how to be more grounded like you. They're like, teach me. How is it that you're so peaceful? And again, with this blue color, how do you speak so kindly, so softly, so lovingly? Even when you have, like, because right here it says strife. So even when you have strife in your life, you're not someone who's going to try to prove your point. You're just going to come with love, and you're going to be supportive. And this is beautiful. This is beautiful, group one. And so much blue and green. I feel like your aura is beautiful. I know I'm not supposed to be going past this time limit, but I just want to get one affirmation card for you guys. Let's just see. One affirmation card for my group one. Oh, wow. Some of you guys have, this is just beautiful. I wish you guys could see these cards. There's so much blue and green and hints of purple and pink and yellow, and it is very magical and mystical. People learn a lot from you. Continue whatever this pile does, because it's probably different for all of you guys, but please continue to do it, because wow, this is just, I'm just kind of speechless. Okay, let's get one affirmation for my group one. One affirmation for my group one. Continue to trust yourself, group one. Continue. You're doing it, okay? You are doing it. Yes. Look, music again, love. Continue to spread your love. Some of you guys are singers, or just continue to use your voice. Yes. That's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for participating in this. Thank you so much for being here, group one. Continue to do what you're doing. Continue to spread love and using that voice in such a beautiful way. I love you and I appreciate you. Hello, my group two. So today we're doing, what do people learn from you? And I'm using my new deck. This is the Metaphysical Cannabis Oracle deck. And I love it. Which, like I say, it totally fits me. So, what do people learn from you, group two? I heard, people learn how to try new things from you. Sorry, y'all. People learn to try new things from you. And I was hearing that a song by Leah, if you dust yourself off and try again, try again. Like, yeah, you giving that attitude like, it's okay, we could try again, you know, try something new. Okay, that's the energy I'm feeling for you guys, group two, which is good, because it's giving optimistic. It's giving, I can't be broken, ain't nothing gonna let me down. It's giving innovator. Yes, that's how people learn from you. It's giving entrepreneur. It's giving I am the CEO. Yes, that's how people are learning from you. Maybe some of you guys are business owners and people that never thought that they could even have a business or anything of their own. They're looking at you and like, shoot, if group two can do it, I could do it. So maybe there's a level of independence here. I don't know. Let's see. What do people learn from you, group two? What do people learn from my group two? Ooh, family. I love this. Okay. You teach people about loyalty and commitment, and just being, how important family is. And family doesn't have to necessarily be blood related. It could just be friends. But you teach people, like, you show other people what not like a stable, healthy family looks like. Like, people are looking at you. You're maybe raising kids you're maybe generational curse breakers, and you're raising kids a different way from how your parents raised kids. Like, that's why I was feeling that pioneer innovator, like you're doing something different and you're teaching your family. And then you're teaching other people how to be a family, and however that means. Some of you actually could be like, have adopted kids, and you're showing people like family can be more than just, you know, who's birthed into your family. Some of you guys can have pets. This is beautiful. Yes, you have a really big heart, group 2. You're seeing family can be anybody. You have a really big heart. And you treat people with kindness. No wonder why people want to be part of your family. Even your friends feel like they're part of your family. And they learn that by watching you. You help expand their heart. This is beautiful. I'm feeling like you are balanced too, like the sun and this moon in this card. Some of you are great caretakers with babies and elder people, and people learn. People are watching you. Great mothers, fathers, aunties, uncles, whatever, however you're relating. How else do people learn from my group 2? Ooh, grace. Wow. This is beautiful. You teach people how to have grace. And look at this man. He got one arm holding him. It looks like he's holding on to something, but he's missing an arm. But he's still standing there with all his, or sitting here with his crown on his head. And that's you. It doesn't matter what you face with, what's going on, what's crazy. Yes, because he's even missing an eye. It's like it's giving wounded warrior. And I just seen two. Wow, yeah, you've been through some things. Group 2. And you're showing people how to do it all with grace and love and compassion. And you don't give up. How else do people learn from our group 2? Ooh, yes. Gratitude. You teach people to be grateful for what they have, where they are, because people have seen you with this wounded warrior. It's like people have seen you transition in different life. Maybe sometimes you had it, you didn't have it, or whatever, but you've always remained grateful and hopeful. Like I was saying, that optimistic. You've always believed that things are gonna turn out for me for the best anyway. And they always do end up working. Even like, you know, like, even if you've lost some things, you know, lost people, it's still like, you're here. You're still grateful to be here. People learn how to be more grateful, more appreciative, just looking at you. Let's get one more card. How else do people... Yes, even we got tradition. Yeah, I'm feeling like you're breaking the traditions. What's normally tradition, and you're breaking the normal tradition. You're making a new tradition that's built on love and honesty and integrity. And look at with this heart. Because even at the bottom of the deck, we have truth. Oh, wow. And I love this. After that, we have nurturer. Or nurture. Oh my goodness. But this is you, group 2. You nurture everyone and everything around you. Whether you believe this or not, because I can't help but to look at all these spirits. You have a big spirit team, group 2, surrounded by you. That's helping you and that's guiding you. I know this is supposed to be what do people learn from you, but I think I just want to let you know that. There's a lot of honesty and integrity in this pile. And a lot of green. Could be some of you could be healers. Herbalist. Don't have to be. But you just heal people just with your aura. It's very green, like different color greens. Like lime green, bright green, dark green. You heal people just by being in the same vicinity. But you definitely are teaching people to be more nurturing. Yeah, to be more honest. And to just break free from anything that's keeping them held down. How else? What do people learn? What do people learn from my group 2? What do people learn from my group 2? Yeah, people are learning to treasure life. After they've seen what you've been through, it's like you don't take things for granted. You don't. That's what people are learning from you. Do not take things for granted. Do not take people for granted. Don't take life for granted. Opportunities. What else do people learn from my group 2? What do people learn from my group 2? Yeah. We got detoxification. You teach people how to let go. Anything that's not serving your highest good, and it could be like, because with all this green, I'm feeling like maybe some of you guys have changed your eating habits and stuff, and that's what people are learning from you, how to be more healthy, how to take care of their body, how to take care of their mind. But even, you're teaching people how to let go of just things that doesn't serve them. People are learning from you, especially with this falling out right next to this man. What else do people learn from group 2? What do people learn from our group 2? What? Again, look, love. This is so beautiful. Group 2. You spread unconditional love. Whether you believe this or not, you spread unconditional love. You're beautiful, handsome. I don't know what you look like, but it doesn't matter, because I know when you step in the room, before I can even see you, your aura is speaking to everybody, and it's full of love. You attract people because they're in need of love. You teach people love. This is beautiful. Yeah. What else is what do people learn from group 2? Yes. Some of you in group 2, if you aren't with your soulmate now, you will be, and that's going to bring even like a totally different perspective, and people are going to learn from you too. What does a healthy relationship look like? What else do people learn? White light. Wow. Yes. Some of you guys are light workers, and when I said you guys had a lot of spirit team, this card talks about being surrounded with your angels and your spirit guides. So people recognize this. Yeah, you have this sense of innocence about you, group 2, and it makes people want to be more, like I said, more truthful, more honest, more down to earth, more loving. It's like you purify. Ooh, this is some powerful energy here. Group 2. Let's get one more. How else? What do people learn from group 2? What do people learn from group 2? Right. Remember I said you guys don't mind starting new things? Here we go with this new beginning. Like, you guys are not scared to start new stuff. And look, we have joy. Yeah. You bring so much joy, laughter, like just ease. Like, it's that's all I was saying. You guys have that kind of attitude. No matter what I've been through, I'm still gonna kind of be happy. I'm not, because on here it says I don't have to wait for my circumstances to change. I'm gonna be happy now. Yeah, especially with this grace card. You know, this guy's like missing his arm and stuff. He's like, I'm standing here now. I'm gonna be here now. Wow. And with this new beginning, it also talks about going through loss and sorrow and heartbreak, but overcoming these things and realizing tomorrow is a new day. You have a very beautiful spirit, group 2. Continue to work through, some of your darker aspects or whatever, but you really show people what community is. Let's get you one affirmation. Yeah, because we have regenerate and revitalize, and that's what you do. So you teach people how to take care, like you take care of yourself. You regenerate, you revitalize. People learn that from you, group 2. What else? Let's get one affirmation for, let's get one affirmation card for my group 2. Options. So this card talks about having abundant possibilities. And I'm going to read this to you, group 2, because maybe some of you guys may be having a little bit hard time with maybe a lack mindset in abundance. But it says, as I open to the abundant possibilities of my life path, I'm reminded that I always have unlimited options. Life is a buffet, and I allow myself to choose whatever makes me happiest without limiting thoughts like, you can't put mac and cheese on your baked potato. And you totally could if that's what you wanted to do, So yeah, that's all I was feeling like. You, group 2, you're still working through maybe some thoughts that are keeping you kind of held down, but that doesn't matter. Overall, you're just this amazing person shining your light, and thank you for being that in this world. We need more people like that. So I love you and I appreciate you. That's all I have for you, my group 2. Hello, my group 3. Last but never least, I love all my groups. So today the reading is on what do people learn from you, and I'm using my metaphysical, I keep grabbing this because I don't even know what the deck is. It's my metaphysical cannabis oracle deck. Okay, because yes, y'all know I love me some. So anyways, group 3, I feel like people learn from you. I'm feeling like this resembles another pile about speaking or talking or communicating in some sort. Yes, because I feel like my throat chakra is like, okay, so what do people learn from my group 3? What do people learn from my group 3? Y'all, I love these cards. I'm just intuitively reading them. Yeah. So how do people learn, or what do people learn from my group 3? All right. Okay. Again, I'll do this with some similar energy. Okay. So if you're called to another pile, I suggest maybe you go look at that one. We have Grace. Okay. I love this card because this guy is, you can tell he's been through some things, but here he is still being strong with his crown on his head. He's even missing an eye, but this is someone who is wise, okay? And that crown on his head is gold. Someone who's rich in knowledge, in spirit, been through some things, and you teach people how to do that with grace. I don't know why, but this looks like a dragonfly. Yeah, some of you guys have a great intuition, and people are learning how to listen to their intuition through you. What do people learn from my group 2? Ooh, stability. With another freaking crown. Woo! Some of you guys could be Tauruses or just earth signs. You show, so I'm feeling like for group 3, I don't know why. So group 3, you teach people how to be in more so their masculine energy. And this is because everyone has masculine and feminine energies, right? So group 3, you teach people how to use their masculine energy, which is that action energy, to bring stability. Like I was saying, this is someone, so people are looking at you and they see how rich you are. And I'm not even talking, like, I'm just saying, like, just look at this king. Like, look at that beard. Look at everything that's growing around him. Literally, these, I don't know if these are rams, but they look like they could be solid gold or something like that. So you teach people how to be stable, financially stable. And, or maybe some of you guys could teach people how to invest too. Yeah, so you are teaching people how to bring like long-term security, long-term stability. Okay, what else do people learn from my group 2? Yeah, to be real grounded. They're both wearing red here, which is like your root chakra. And they're both surrounded by greenery, like lush greenery. They both look like kings. So group 3, whether you are king, queen, God is God, and you're showing people how to step into that energy. Okay, what else do people learn from my group 3? Ooh, yes, loyalty. I love this card. I love this energy freaking group. Look, and even at the bottom we have, I think this card is the sun card in this deck. I'm gonna take this. Loyal. So some of you could have pets, but it doesn't matter. You're just loyal to your people. People see that, like, you don't talk behind people's backs. You're a true friend, like how dogs are loyal. That's how you are. You're real loyal to those who are good to you. You're loyal to your family. And this is just, I love this because I feel like you guys you're giving me balance. You're giving me masculine and feminine energy because I'm having these two kings over here, right? And then even with this being the sun card, like I feel like you have this uniqueness and youthfulness about you too, group 3, that people are learning how to be more in touch with by watching you because look, we have Oshun, justice. You're someone, like you're this king and this queen. You embody both of these energies, group 3. And people are learning how to be both of these energies. Because you could be both of these energies no matter what you resonate with. And people are learning how to be that. This is beautiful. Because this is like giving just balance across the board. It's giving deeply connected. And with all this sun energy too. So much brightness. Look at the sun. Look at the sun back here. And I also feel like group 2, you bring that fire. You bring that heat. Like that spice a little bit. You bring adventure and spontaneity, group 3. All while being just, this is awesome. I'm hearing maybe some of you even make jewelry. Maybe you're teaching other people how to make this jewelry or clothes. Some of you are a channeler and you can speak to animals of all kinds. But animals are definitely drawn to your energy, group 3. People can trust you around their kids, their pets, their horses, whatever. What else do people learn from group 3? Other than just being this balanced, loving, loyal person, just this energy is, whew. How else do people learn from group 3? This is big. That's what I want to say. It's big. It's unicornish. It's magical. It's you've never seen it before. What do people learn from group 3? What do people learn from my group 3? What do people learn from group 3? Oh, yes, look. This file is very similar to another file, but I'm not going to tell you. Love. With all this pink and yellow, yes. People learn how to give and receive unconditional love. Because even when we're loving our animals and stuff, like, yes, you show people unconditional love. This is amazing. What else does group 3? What do people learn from group 3? What else do people learn from group 3? Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of pink here. Look. Mental clarity. Yellow again. So, people learn how to pursue their passions, because I don't know if I said this for you or a different group, but you're very smart, group 3, and you pursue your talents and passions, and people learn that. So you make people want to study or learn something new. and you have visualization. Yes, because here we have the word clairvoyance. So yeah, I feel like some of you just could be channelers or just know things. And people, like your third eye is open, and people want to learn from you on this. Now, if this doesn't resonate with you, maybe you just have like a very vivid imagination, or you're someone who creates like great vision boards, and people just are learning how to do that themselves by watching you. Let's get one more card. What else do people learn from my group 3? Yeah. You're very protective of those you love, group 3. So we have new cycles. This is giving start again energy with this new cycle, because it says, is there someone or something in your life that repeatedly drives you crazy? Do you have unhealthy patterns or of behavior that keep you stuck? Crazy lays the gate, releases the repetitive loop. It frees you from frustration and gives you the courage and hope to start again. And I feel like this is you, group 3. Like, if someone has been driving you crazy, like, cut. If there's some unhealthy patterns, you're like, cut. If there's a repetitive loop in your mind, eventually you'll find a way to free yourself from it, because you hold a lot of courage and bravery, and people see this and they're learning this through you, from you. Okay, let's get one affirmation card. People are learning to be more stingy with their energy too by watching you. Even though you're this big old ball of sunshine of love, you got boundaries. You ain't just out here wearing yourself dry trying to make everybody happy. And if you are group 3, you know there needs to be balance. Let's get one affirmation card for my group 3. Vitality. So some of you, what we have? Okay. I think this is a message for you, group 3. I feel like if you aren't taking care of your health, or if you have, this is just further confirmation. That's what I was feeling like. Some of you might be draining some of your energy. You might need better boundaries up, and then to take better care of your health. And then some of you guys are already doing that, and this is just confirmation. So I'm just going to read this to you. It says, I am healthy and vital and strong. My radiant love of life fills me with healthy, vital, and strong cells. Each cell is a warrior. Everyone has its own sword and shield. I dare you to try and penetrate my cellular army. Didn't think so, chump. I just feel like with you, group 3, yes, if you aren't taking care of your health right now, this is a message to start taking better care of your health. And then if you are, this is just a message saying to continue to take care of your health so that you can continue to be strong in spirit and in body. Yeah. Group 3, I'm also feeling like silence meditation for you too. Just everything off, no phones, no nothing, maybe just in nature, but just silence. Alrighty, that's all I have for you guys. I love you so much. Let me know. Please comment, like, and subscribe.